But today, the death traps and how to avoid them. So this is something I've really learned recently. I've been in a home-based business in a network marketing company for the past 3 years. And I went to the events that were, the regional events, the national events, the home-based events. And, one thing I love is the energy. If that's something you can agree with, go ahead and hit the like button, because it's the energy that really just, you get home and it's like you can't wait to get started. But then what happens? Nothing really happens sometimes. Sometimes you just you've got this great breakthrough, but you don't know how to keep going. Timothy, nice, ice cream. That is true. Sometimes you get the ice cream because if you can't figure it out, if you get stuck in these death traps, ice cream is a saving grace. I would agree. All right. So this death traps, as you can see, I've got my whiteboard set up here behind me, and I've got 2 letters here. So there are 2 different death traps that I found. First one, I bet you can probably guess. Overwhelm. I mean, to get stuck in, so you come back from this event and you've got so much information, but how to choose? How to choose? And so the trick I found, and this is something I found just very recently, but it's really worked for me. I feel like I've been able to I feel the energy when I go to events now, and I love the energy, and I love what I learned, but I no longer feel overwhelmed by it. I am able to pick and choose what is great for me. The other part is going it alone. Now sometimes, with network marketing or any kind of direct sale or home-based business, usually you have some kind of a team. But they're usually working in their own area, or your upline, your downline. They're all working in different parts of it. And so you feel like, all right, I gotta show my upline that I can do this. So you're going at it alone. But they always say, that's one thing I always frustrated me, when your upline says, but I'm always here for you, just go ahead and call me anytime. And then they don't answer. I hate that. But that's not the point. So the point is that sometimes you feel like you're going it alone. So how do you move past this? Recently, what I did is I joined a kind of like a mentor coaching program where I'm no longer alone. We are in a big group together on Facebook where we can share our ideas, share what we're working on, share our struggles. It's a really safe place where I can say, I'm really struggling this week and I need help. And there's these people that can just reach out to you, just like, you're never alone, you got this. And so that kind of atmosphere is one thing you really need to make sure you're not, what's the word? You're not going it alone. You are completely in control of what it is you have. The overwhelm part is action. And I'll be covering more of that at another post or another time, but stagnation is really what feeds the overwhelm. And so what I would challenge you, if you have an event something coming up, or if you have something where you're going and you're learning from the best in the industry that you're in, then write your notes. But then after a day, review your notes. After reviewing your notes, okay, you know what? This part I really resonated with. I really like that. I'm going to put that into action and do it. That's something that I did this week. I've got this great idea from my workshop, and I was like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and that's what I did, and it's actually gotten me some really great results. Imagine that, right? So this stuff really works. I want you to know that whenever I teach you something, this is something I'm working on as well. It's something that I have gone through, and so it's not something that I'm just going to give it to you because I liked it. I wouldn't do that to you, because want to give my everything, my all to you. And so I hope that you will do the same. Anyway, I hope you got value from this. If this is something that you liked, drop me a comment. Share it away. I love it. So see you guys. See you tomorrow.